Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yellow, 15. 15. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Lobs this deep down the middle. His first throw is an interception. Rodney Thomas has got it. And the Colts force the turnover on the first series of this game.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
That's on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Complete out to the right. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Gain 15 there. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go. So far, so good.
That pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. You can't do it much better than that.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Miami.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Damn, not how the whole drive. That's what we do.
Working inside the red zone. He splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to the air, Mahomes. He's got it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offensive line fast.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and
3rd down run from Achane. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins tie it up as he nails his first try of the season.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48. A pickup of 17. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
It's a design keeper. It's Richardson. Still has some space inside the 35. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
And just in case his offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Here we go.
First down throw here from Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
That's another Colts.
Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's That's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Rolling out to his left. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's down.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Fielded at the 11. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the hit helps send him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
In the shotgun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Down the field. He's got Pierce. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts stretch their early lead to 9.
I know you got a mixture of looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game.
Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
Jeez, buddy.
Okay, well that one's
If
over
the
the 20.
Dolphins
The
were
late
home, they'd
zone,
do
and
terrible.
that's everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! Offense in a hurry up here.
51 yards, the gain on the play. And the Dolphins, 1st down.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 17-7. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. Second down carry for A.J. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Working quickly here. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Vacates quickly left side. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reduce the lead to just 4. When you reach the status that he
Nice
has
play
in
there.
the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson connects on the crosser. Rolling into enemy territory. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That's good.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 6.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Taylor runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts making a 9-point advantage. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts make it a 10-point ball game. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It is caught left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Dolphins. 1st down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Going deep here for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. He's going to try another deep one here. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it. That is a gold star effort.
At their own 45-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Okay,
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They go again with Taylor. On the move, past the 40. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 29-yard gain. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Finds him on the crossing route. He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points.
The play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. He goes to the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Buying some time right. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Man in motion here. Here's A-Chain at the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard mark.
5-yard gain on the play.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. First and 10 now from the 46. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
43, 43, 15.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mahomes on first and 10. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
From the 40, here comes second and 10. Now it's Mahomes. The screen pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Yellow. 180. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Let's go.
He's drawing up for him. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but that still brings up fourth down. Offensive line fast.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Quick throw, finds about right. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Dolphins.
Batted away at the line, incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Yellow, yellow. 43. Attack, attack. 15. Attack, attack.
The second down throw for Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. On the move, hit it right. He's going to run for it. And this one does not go far. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded. Force a fourth down.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Sanders sends it through, and the gap closes to 14 points.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready? Next.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's down the sideline into the red zone. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Again with downs. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in second. On first down, it's Richardson. Makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
He's got it. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get more points to end the lopsided first half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 17.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brom, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Hey, Sunday, hey, points, yellow. Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. He's got it inside the 25. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Cut near the goal line. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Let's see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. Rush coming for Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, and to do so on these stud tight ends, that's a big time.
Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kohu. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
First down run, now is in 5, now second and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Mahomes has a man downfield. This is Washington. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Cameron Bynum. The 50. 30. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Well, the good news is it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second, didn't it, Kate? Like the points may have been going on the other side of the board.
Sure did.
I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments that we don't see a lot, right? Interception, run back on a 2-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they had after that interception.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
This one's going to be incomplete as well. Repeat of the last play. Defender there to deny them the catch. Now it's third down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
This one is also going to be incomplete. Knocked away again, and they're left looking at fourth down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league. On your primary target.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Holt's going to kick this away now on fourth, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Playing with Achane here for the gun. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. And Sauce Gardner dropping him there. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
44 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds his back, Achane. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
Dolphins first down. A gain of 12. First down, Dolphins.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Achane again on 2nd. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Attack!
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Yellow. 43. 180.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
It's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Sanders sends it through. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled on the play by the first rounder out of Michigan, Kenneth Brandt.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. That finds Pittman, complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
12 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
First down throw here from Richardson. Once more into the hands of Pittman. Has room down the left sideline. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts go up by 19.
Dolphins 26. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Third and short. Here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Hey, 43, yellow. Hey, Ridley.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Colts take over as he records his 10th career INT. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Now a designed run. Here's Richardson. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. And dose of the hurry up here.
60 Vikings.
3rd and long. It's Richardson. Complete out to the right. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Fights his way through a tackle. They're looking for Michigan there that time.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in mind, double digits, and they nearly got it there.
It's a designed run for Richardson. Again, he's got room. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Mahomes on 1st and 10. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Full extension, and he brings it in! We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow. Go on, Eddie.
Motioning the tight end now. From the red zone now. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains and the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down, and he just put on a show.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Hey, 57 colors.
Pushing for the end zone, and he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
Not a team in the league that isn't working on specific two-point plays throughout the week. And man, is it ever gratifying when you get a chance to run one and deliver. Proves everyone was paying attention in practice and in the meeting rooms too.
Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Taylor now up the middle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's in or no, they dropped another one. It's dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hero 15. Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. To the air, Mahomes. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
I down these two. Yellow.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Walking quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the
First down throw, Mahomes. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure that...
And they pick him off again. Daniel Scott with the pick. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis.
Kid, I know you've listened to me over the years, praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends is paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Dolphins 34. We go back to Sanchez to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10.
Hey, 43.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Trying for the deep ball. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
43. 43. 480.
Here's Mahomes now. Forced out to his right. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Take those runs every day of the week, buddy. Every fucking day.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Has him running the comeback. And they make the tackle at the 38. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Dolphins first down.
15.
First and 10 at the 38.
Going on first down, Mahomes. Going all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be second down.
Let's go now.
Here's a design run. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down. Offense up to the line fast. Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. And after all that time, still nowhere to throw it, and they bring him down. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Desperation time here. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They got to keep moving quick here.
19 tight. 19 tight.
First down.
They're going to pass it here. Left side into the hands of Bourne. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. 28-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down Colts.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Cowboy 8, 60 Eagles.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
On the jump.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Cougar 19.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts keep running away with this. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
Here's Mahomes. Finds his back. Achane. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Dolphins first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He finds Brown right side. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. A gain of 26 yards there. And that is the Dolphins' first down. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
66. Dolphins 40. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Hold the check.
All right, one more snap to play here. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. One loss and the 2 and the 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a midseason level in the early goings of a season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.